Good afternoon. This is Darren Benson again with Performance Motor Coaches. This is another Sunday video. We've had lots of inquiries on the kind of a gray colored 4x4 we brought last week. This is a sold unit, but still pretty proud about the overall floor plan, some of the amenities. We've had some people inquire about the newer multiplex system that they've seen in the video, so kind of wanted to go over that with you guys. We brought many of the operations as far as your lights, your water pump, generator, brought all those in with the Firefly system, but we still have independence as far as your slide out and your awnings, so those items will have individual switches to operate them separately from the Firefly. So right inside the door we have a little light panel right there to be able to control your interior and exterior lights. Nice to have a master light switch right there, so essentially you can press that guy right there, turn everything off, go right there, turn everything back on. So it makes it pretty handy to be able to turn all the lights on and off walking in and out of the coach. So this is the master panel right here, and hopefully the resolution will pick up. If you're going to come in here, so this is your master screen right here. So you can run your lights on and off, your awning lights, your night light, patio light, all those things kind of operated independently. You can go to your light screen itself. We'll scroll through that. But basically, gray water, black water, water pump. You can turn your auto generator start, AGS on or off. You'll have a little monitor there for your house batteries as well. We'll go through everything independently. So that is your light screen. So essentially, if you go master lights, that'll control front and rear, will not control any of the exterior, which is nice. So you don't have to turn on interior lights to turn on exterior and vice versa. So it makes it pretty handy at night. If you just wanted to be able to turn on some of those exterior lights, you can do that without having to turn on every interior light as well. So we'll go to our next screen. This is basically everything electrical. So you start your generator, you can activate your inverter, activate your auto generator start, and the nice thing about this coach is we can activate the auto generator start either off a low voltage as indicated there, or HVAC load, which is basically your air conditioner load. So if you need to be able to leave the coach but don't want to start your generator first thing in the morning, come back to a warm coach, you can activate your auto generator start and set your thermostat, say, on 75 degrees, and whenever it reaches temperature, it will start your generator and then stop your generator as well. So it's much easier to operate. This is a Magnum inverter. We generally use the Xantrex. The Xantrex controllers have been pretty difficult to for the first time user to operate. So I feel like this is a nice little advantage. It makes the coach a little bit easier to operate. This integrates, so it's a pretty simple system. So just essentially that tells this guy right here to kick individual circuits on or off. And this particular was built specifically for this. Firefly typically deals with major manufacturers that build the same thing over and over and over. So luckily they're willing to work with us. They're located close proximity to Showhauler, in fact right around the corner. So been able to get those guys on board and be able to offer us a little bit more integrated system. This is not set up with any kind of wireless, so there's not an app to run anything. That is accessible, but as of right now, we try to keep it relatively simple. So you can see there's a little light panel right inside the bathroom as well. There's a few light panels here and there. And there is a master panel here as well. Trying to plop down next to the bed. Run your lights. You start and stop your generator from the bedside as well, which makes it pretty handy. But really happy. Just for those that have had some show haulers in the past, that Intellitech multiplex lighting they've used in the past, it's worked great. But just the light switches themselves leave a little bit to be desired as far as aesthetics. So pretty happy with this system. We're going to go back through right above that panel. If you want to back up, We get lots of people that ask about inverters and what's operated off an inverter and what's not. Showhauler does an excellent job to isolate all those items that would run off of your inverter and then separately off of your generator or shore power. So essentially everything generator or shore power will run off of this breaker panel right here. So pretty darn simple to get to. We went ahead and put a 50 amp plug on the back of this. So if you need to plug in for any reason, if this owner needed to be able to plug into the camper, and you could easily do that with a 50 amp plug. That's the power that runs to your inverter. Of course, there's 2 rooftop air conditioners, the electric portion of the Oasis cooktop, outside fridge freezer prep, and a washer dryer prep as well. And then over here, they bring everything that runs off your inverter in that particular breaker panel right there. So that's your master coming back in from your inverter. The microwave will operate off of the inverter, your kitchen plugs, the refrigerator, the vanity, the outside 110 plugs, all of your TVs, so that front entertainment, the sofa. So essentially anywhere that you are going to sleep or relax, sit down. All of our plugs have a USB connection right in the 110, between the 110 connections, so you can charge a phone. So they do a good job at being able to operate the coach without having to start your generator for something as silly as charging a phone or running a hair dryer. So just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. Appreciate the people that have liked our YouTube channel in the last week. Keep on pressing like. We'll try to do more videos. We will include a few photos here of the outside of this. We've got it all blacked out, but we'll get the bumper done this week, and we'll try to do another complete video. Appreciate you guys looking at it, and keep on coming back.